Hold on to your headsets, folks. June 2025 is about to drop some seriously epic VR games that'll make you forget what real life even feels like. We're talking about wild adventures to mind-melting puzzles, and the MetaQuest 3, PSVR 2, and PCVR are getting some game-changing titles this month. If you're ready to dive headfirst into new worlds, battle terrifying creatures, or just have a laugh with friends, this list of 14 upcoming VR games is exactly what you need. Let's get into it. Alliance Peacefighter. The game's story-driven campaign will have you soaring through intense, fast-paced first-person combat. You'll be able to control your ship's power and shield distribution like a true ace pilot, giving you the upper hand in every battle. The diegetic UI ensures that critical information is always at your fingertips, letting you stay focused on what really matters, blowing things up. You'll team up with a quirky squad of alien teammates, so expect plenty of banter as you blast your way through the cosmos. When things get too heated, you can unwind at the ship's bar, because what's a starfighter without a little downtime? This game isn't just for VR enthusiasts either. Whether you're using a HOTAS joystick, gamepad, mouse, or keyboard, Alliance Peacefighter will cater to all playstyles. Plus, it's fully compatible with the Steam Deck, so you can take the space combat with you wherever you go. Prepare for takeoff. So get ready to hop into the cockpit of the Alliance's most advanced starfighter on June 4th, 2025 for a thrilling space adventure available on PCVR.
I know, buddy. I'm hungry too. I'm sorry I got you into this. I thought I could find it. According to Dad's map, it should be here somewhere.
Epyka. On June 5th, 2025, Epyka will invite you to dive into a stunning VR adventure on PSVR 2, where you'll uncover the mysteries of mankind's oldest legend. After inheriting a light crystal from your father, you and your trusty companion Jack will embark on an epic quest to discover the lost civilization of Epyka. As you journey through a world that feels straight out of a Pixar movie, you'll explore everything from sun-kissed beaches to ominous caves and fiery volcanic depths. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Prepare to face mind-bending puzzles, wield supernatural powers, and battle an ancient evil lurking beneath the surface. Along the way, you'll need to prove the skeptics wrong and unlock your true potential as you uncover Epyka's secrets. If you've ever wanted a lighter yet beautifully crafted puzzle adventure game that's accessible for newcomers, but also rewarding for veterans, this is it. So, are you ready to take on an epic battle and claim your destiny? The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Little Thief. In this thrilling VR experience, you'll step into the shoes of a crafty burglar as you sneak into wealthy homes and snatch anything you can get your hands on. Over 400 items to loot. But remember, your backpack space is limited, so choose your treasures wisely. Are you a seasoned thief or a clumsy rookie? The clock's ticking. Things get even more exciting when you start pranking the homeowners, set traps and use your environment to outsmart them. But be careful, if you're caught, it's a mad dash to escape the police before they catch up to you. And hey, who doesn't love a good challenge? This cheeky heist comes out on June 5th, when Little Thief drops on Quest. As you steal, you'll be able to cash in your loot for better burglary tools, opening up even more ways to steal from the rich and live the life of a VR Robin Hood. Portraits, jewels, and even the homeowner's gold teeth can all be used to unlock advanced tools, giving you the edge to break into previously inaccessible areas and make off with the greatest treasures. It's time to make your mark. Let the heists begin. The Phoenix Gene. This June, You will rewrite history and save the future in the Phoenix Gene, a heart-pounding VR adventure that will have you battling across time. As the fierce Phoenix Firestorm and genetically enhanced Jackie, you'll dive into a race against extinction caused by the collapse of the slipstream multiverse. This is no ordinary quest for immortality. It's a full-throttle, action-packed journey that will push your VR skills to the limit. Experience total immersion as you fly, dodge, and move your body to navigate through intense battles and adrenaline-pumping action. With the strategic shooting mechanic, you'll toggle realms to absorb enemy bullets, shifting the very fabric of reality around you. From scorched wastelands to futuristic cities, each new location serves as both a battleground and a critical piece of the puzzle. But be warned, enemies are everywhere. You'll face monstrous mutants, rogue scavengers, and high-tech drones in fast-paced, heart-stopping confrontations. To survive, you'll need to power up. Collect gold flames to unlock devastating upgrades like smart bombs, flamethrowers, shields, and quad fireballs. Time is ticking, and only the strongest will survive. Plus, for fans of the series, The Phoenix Gene: Origins of Darkness, the first novel in the upcoming franchise, will dive even deeper into this epic universe. Ready to become a slipstream master? The future depends on you.
We've got a serious situation that requires some top-tier hackers, and you come highly recommended by some of our mutual friends here in the Rebellion. You and a small group of the best hackers we can round up.
Neon Cipher. Coming out on June 6th, this game is an action-packed puzzle platformer that will have you solving intricate ciphers and battling foes in both third and first-person perspectives. As a new recruit in a small but mighty hacking team, your mission is to infiltrate Exer Corp's database and retrieve crucial intel for the Edenite Rebellion. This is no ordinary hack, it's a fight for survival. In third-person mode, you'll use classic controls to maneuver your character, attack enemies, and interact with the environment. Collect keys to unlock doors, piece together cryptic puzzles, and make your way through 50 increasingly challenging levels. But sometimes, you'll need to switch gears and dive into the action from a first-person perspective. Use your controllers to move platforms and stun enemies, giving you the upper hand in battles. It's all about strategy, figuring out how to use both perspectives to your advantage. Feeling creative? Neon Cipher also comes with an in-game editor that lets you create and share your own ciphers. While built-in sharing isn't available, the files are easily accessible, so you can share your brain-bending creations with friends. Hack your way through the system and help the Edenite Rebellion rise again. Exer Gale. Soar into freedom with Exer Gale, the ultimate VR arcade game that lets you fly and explore at your own pace. In this tropical adventure, you'll dive, glide, and climb through stunning environments, all by using your own body. No buttons, no controllers, just flap your hands and feel the wind beneath your wings as you glide through the air. Even if you're looking to leisurely cruise the skies or race against the clock, Exer Gale has something for everyone. Explore a variety of beautiful maps, collecting points and items along the way, while trying to beat your own high scores or the shadows of other players. The game offers exciting challenges, from racing against time to using jump pads and power-ups to give you the edge in every race. With each new level, there's more to unlock, more to explore, and more ways to challenge yourself. So if you're ready to leave the ground behind and master the skies, Exer Gale is the VR escape you've been waiting for. Let the wind take you. V-Racer Hoverbike. Get ready to rev up your engines on June 12th as V-Racer Hoverbike hits Quest, bringing high-speed racing to the virtual world. This adrenaline-fueled motorbike game has been a hit in early access on Steam since 2018, and now it's bringing the heat to your Quest. The game takes place on futuristic tracks where you'll earn XP and upgrades as you zip around at breakneck speeds. Unlike traditional joystick controls, V-Racer Hoverbike uses a body-based, chest-leaning control system, giving you natural, intuitive movement with no motion sickness in sight. With 30 tracks to race on, V-Racer Hoverbike offers a variety of game modes to test your skills. You can race against the clock in time trials, engage in weapon-filled combat races, or enjoy endless fun in free play mode. If you're feeling competitive, jump into Survivor mode, where one racer is eliminated each lap. And for the social racers out there, there's a 6-person multiplayer mode with crossplay between Quest and PCVR users at launch, making it easier than ever to race with friends. The developers at Vertex Breakers have been fine-tuning the game for years, and they're confident it's now the high-octane experience it was always meant to be. V-Racer Hoverbike will be available for $29.99, and pre-ordering on Quest will snag you an exclusive Solar Flare character skin. Time to grab your hoverbike and race through the future.
Something draws the dead to it. Something evil. Father, I'm here.
Zombie Army VR. Mark your calendars for June 12, 2025, when Zombie Army VR finally arrives on PCVR, PSVR 2, and Quest, after a slight delay of course. Originally slated for a May 22nd launch, the game's release has been pushed back to give the developers a little extra time to deliver the best possible experience. While the specifics of the delay remain a mystery, fans can rest assured that the extra time will mean a polished, action-packed VR experience when it drops. Set before the events of Zombie Army 4, the campaign will have you step into the boots of a dead hunter, fighting off a horde of zombie war criminals across the war-torn city of Nuremberg. Go alone, or team up with a friend for a 2-player co-op session. Zombie Army VR promises to deliver a thrilling, action-packed adventure. The game's got everything you'd want. Gun-toting, zombie-slaying fun, with a side of strategic gameplay, all in glorious VR. From the developers at Rebellion, who have been fine-tuning every undead detail, you'll be ready to dive into this grisly world where you take down the worst of the worst. So, while the wait may have been a little longer than expected, Zombie Army VR is shaping up to be worth it. Get ready for some epic zombie-slaying action on June 12th.
Mike is like a brother to me, you understand?
Okay, Tim. I'm sorry, it's just that this shit is overwhelming me.
Ovrdark, a Do Not Open story. This VR survival horror adventure is not for the faint of heart, as you'll step into the shoes of George Foster, an investigator who ventures into the cursed mansion of Burkittsville. The chilling sequel to Do Not Open, this game cranks up the tension and fear with a story that dives deep into the macabre. After the shocking events of the first game, George's mission quickly turns from investigation to survival as he faces off against his former companion, Mike Goreng, who has now turned into a ruthless enemy. Explore the mansion's terrifying rooms, solve twisted puzzles, and face the ever-present fear of what's lurking in the shadows. Virtual reality technology immerses you fully, making every chill, every heartbeat, and every eerie sound feel real. But be warned, Ovrdark, a Do Not Open story, is an intense experience, so take regular breaks to prevent discomfort and dizziness. It's a slow burn of tension, punctuated by jump scares that will keep you on edge from start to finish. Oh, and you don't have to wait much, because it's coming out on June 13th on Quest. Badminton Time VR. This game will give you the ultimate VR badminton experience. Whether you're looking for a chill moment with friends or an action-packed session filled with power items, this game has it all. Forget typical racket sports. Badminton Time mixes the precision of badminton with the chaotic fun of Mario Party, offering endless laughter and surprises with every match. Coming out on June 17th, the game offers a variety of modes to keep you entertained, from realistic physics that simulate true-to-life badminton gameplay to arcade modes where power items can flip the match in the blink of an eye. If you're feeling competitive, you can dive into one of the 5 mini-games to prove you're the ultimate champ. Want to get better? Head into training sessions to level up your skills and become a pro. Plus, with up to 4 players per match, you can invite friends for a multiplayer showdown or go head-to-head with AI opponents. Explore exotic locations like the Grand Canyon, Japanese gardens, the North Pole, and more, while customizing your avatar with funky outfits, glasses, hats, and rackets. Maybe you're in it for the fun, the competition, or just to enjoy a good laugh with friends. Badminton Time VR will serve up a smashing good time.
Okay, let's try to build together, all right?
The Smurfs Flower Defense. On June 19th, the Smurfs Flower Defense will bring you into the magical world of the Smurfs like never before, with an immersive tower defense experience in virtual and mixed reality on Quest 3. The peaceful Smurf village is thrown into chaos when Gargamel, more powerful than ever, kidnaps 20 Smurfs and forces the others to flee. The weakened nature fairy, Leaf, returns to her flower state, leaving you, the hero, to save the day. It's up to you to defend the village, protect Leaf, and stop Gargamel's evil plot. As you step into the world of the Smurfs, you'll build defensive towers, activate mechanisms, and even fight alongside the Smurfs by picking them up with your virtual hands and placing them in strategic spots to stop the advancing enemy. Switch between beloved characters like Smurfette, Storm, Brainy, and Jokey, each with their own powers that you'll need to use wisely to defeat Gargamel and his minion. Explore iconic Smurf landmarks, take on gripping challenges, and face off against 3 epic bosses, Gargamel, Azrael, and the Howlybird, in intense, spectacular battles. For seasoned players, there's a hard mode that ramps up the challenge, so prepare for some serious strategic gameplay. Get ready to save the Smurfs and defend their magical world in the Smurfs Flower Defense.
Shaping towering realms of elemental power with falling runes. Your destiny is to close the loops of your tower, weaving together the forces of fire, water, earth, and air.
Elemental Towers. In this immersive experience, you'll step into the ancient world of Elamar, where chaos reigns and only the bravest can restore harmony. Using your VR controller, you'll build legendary towers from Tetris-like blocks, climbing higher as you shape closed loops and unlock new mechanics along the way. Face off against exotic dragons in epic battles across diverse ecosystems like swamps, ice-capped peaks, floating islands, and rivers of molten lava. Every dragon encounter requires you to think strategically, using the powers of the 4 elements to defend your tower and overcome the rising chaos. The game is packed with magical powers. You'll need to wield fire, water, earth, and air to shatter blocks, trigger power-ups, and deploy runes to strengthen your defenses. But beware, poor combinations of elements can lead to disaster, so mastering rune combos is key to success. As nature fights back with floods, storms, and burning lava, you'll have to act fast. For those who crave even more competition, global leaderboards let you test your skills against players from all over the world. And with a head-to-head multiplayer mode coming soon, Elemental Towers promises endless strategic fun.
Can you hear me? Listen. The tunnel behind you collapsed. There's no way we can get through to you, but don't panic.
Cave Crave. Cave Crave will plunge you into the underground world like never before this June, offering the most realistic VR spelunking experience on PSVR 2 and Quest. This game isn't about jump scares or cheap horror tricks. It's about exploring the vast, mysterious world of caves, where every corner offers new challenges and hidden secrets. As you descend into the depths, you'll face steep climbs, narrow tunnels, and even water obstacles that will test your every move. With the freedom to mark your own clues on cave walls using chalk, you'll be able to create your own map, guiding your way through the labyrinthine tunnels. When obstacles block your path, you'll use a hammer to clear your way. And when you need to scale the towering cave wall, ice axes will be your best friend. But don't forget to maintain your gear. Your tools are essential to survival, and they need to stay in top shape. Every inch of Cave Crave is designed to keep you immersed in its realistic environment. With no cheap tricks or sudden jumps, the focus is entirely on the thrill of exploration. Get ready to face the unknown and conquer the world beneath your feet. Every climb, every tunnel, and every mystery is waiting for you. Ready to dig in? Neolithic Dawn. Step back to 10,000 BC, where you'll live as a Neolithic hunter-gatherer in a harsh and unforgiving world. Hunt wild animals for food, tame creatures to aid in your journey, or craft the tools and weapons necessary for survival. Every moment is a test of your resourcefulness and survival instincts. Explore a vast and immersive world based on the real-life landscape of ancient North America, from the icy tundra to dense, sprawling forest. Every detail in the environment has been meticulously crafted to ensure an authentic, historically accurate experience. But don't let the breathtaking scenery fool you. Neolithic Dawn is a physics-based permadeath adventure where every decision has weight and death is permanent. You will experience a true survival challenge in Neolithic Dawn, coming to Quest in June 2025. With new updates bringing in mighty bears and expansive regions to explore, the adventure continues to evolve. You can even join forces with your friends in online co-op mode, working together to rebuild a new world atop the old. Plus, cross-platform play ensures you'll never miss out on the fun, no matter where you are. Ready to face the challenge of survival in the dawn of humanity? The wilderness awaits. Well, there you have it. 14 fresh VR experiences that will make June 2025 a month to remember. If you're ready to conquer new worlds, craft crazy weapons, or just run around in virtual chaos, these games will keep your heart racing and your mind buzzing. So grab your controllers, summon your courage, and get ready to lose yourself in the magic of VR. If you're enjoying the ride, tap like, hit subscribe, and stick around. We've got plenty more where that came from. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment.
Wish you luck, my friend.